especially when you take a closer look at the center position.
Well, for the over 60 crowd, this is a fun one, BA. It's not often that we highlight the center position as being the key matchup, but the big men on these teams, they deserve attention. It's going to be great watching them tonight.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair, and it's Richardson in at the 1. Now here's Butler. From the arc, Joel Embiid with the board. Covington inside. He's against Martin. Now here's Maxey, guarded by Richardson. Covington against Adebayo. And there's a whistle. That goes on Robert Covington. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And here are the Heat. Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, BA, more methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring options.
So raw coming into the league, you can just see Oubre's skill set rounding into form.
It's Hero on the take. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Covington. Back to Harris. The kick out to Maxey. Covington, a screen on Richardson. Pass to Covington. Just 5 on the clock. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Good to see Covington get in there and challenge the defense.
Oubre against Richardson. The drive by Butler. And Embiid with the block. Oubre against Hero. Oubre can't hit. The Heat have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Butler passes to Hero. There's the drive. Outside for Butler. Back to Hero. Butler surveying the floor. Ooh, poked away. Oh, stolen by Embiid. And now the Sixers on the break.
In transition, Oubre will feast on those kind of opportunities. Quick to the rim.
Oubre's gone 2 of 3 from the floor.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Covington, a screen on Richardson. And Maxey, here we go. Pass to Embiid. From outside the arc. And it's Maxey missing. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. It's a 3-point game.
And what makes Tyler Hero so dangerous, Brent, is his ability to catch fire from range.
Yeah, I would say, Grant, sometimes it's an inferno with Tyler Hero, the way he can get it going. I mean, he can rain down threes. He's got a pull-up game. He can get quickly into double digits.
Now here's Butler. Beyond the arc. Joel Embiid with the board. The 76ers have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Harris passes to Embiid. Embiid, a screen on Richardson. Back to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes, and he doesn't make a mistake that time.
Butler finds Martin. Driving in. The kick out to Richardson. Back to Martin. 3-pointer. Pass to Richardson. Boom! He jams it straight down.
One part about Josh Richardson's game is the speed factor. Turns on the jets when he's taking it to the rack.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:07 left in the first. Covington passes to Harris. Back to Covington. To the left side wing. Here's Embiid. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Embiid's gotten his second bucket.
And he got a good look at the hands of Covington.
Hero outside. And he drives in. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Oubre can't hit. Miami trailing. Butler with the ball. Oubre picks him up. Butler passes to Martin. Covington against Butler. Pass to Hero. Now here's Richardson. Shot clock at 5. Adebayo sets a screen, and it's Richardson penetrating. Adebayo, no good.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And here's Oubre from the arc. Sinks it from distance. Oubre's got 8.
Nice to see Oubre step up and do that.
Richardson for 3. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Philadelphia with a 6-point lead at the close. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the 76ers.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
On the court for Miami here in the second. They've got Terry Rozier. He's out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Jaquez in at small forward.
Look how Rozier just slices inside. He doesn't hold himself back on the drive at all.
Heat shooting only 42%. And it's Robinson penetrating. Pass to Jaquez. Here's Love. Jaquez, the pass to Robinson. Clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Well, if Kevin Love gets that deep and has that kind of room, he's going to make sure of it with the jam.
Screen by Bamba. Batum outside. Pass to Bamba. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And if you give Batum some time to survey the floor, he'll find an open teammate.
Robinson against Martin. Here's Jaquez. Back to Robinson. The 3 connects from downtown. Robinson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, the Sixers have so much firepower, but it's all about chemistry. Anyone knows the way teams grow is by talking and being around each other. The connection between the stars is what's going to help them reach their peak. Brian?
Well, they've had to deal with some adjustments for sure. Allie, thanks. Now here's Rozier. Puts up a 3. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And they'll keep possession. Robinson against Melton. Here's Jaquez. Second chance shot. Outside for Rozier. Pass to Robinson. Tries yet again. And it's good on the layup. Robinson's got 5 points.
Hustle from Duncan there, outworking the defense, and he found his shot.
And that one's good. Melton. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
And Miami has possession after the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. And it's good. 2 points.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
Batum outside. 3-pointer. And the 76ers another 3.
It's pretty much not how they want to bend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Rozier from outside. He's off on that one. For Philadelphia, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Melton finds Martin. Bamba, a screen on Rozier. Here's Martin. Mamba, the pass to Melton. Screen by Bamba. Stolen by Rozier. From behind the arc. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Jaquez. Here's Jovic. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer Rozier. Gets the 3 to fall. He has 7.
An improved shooter from downtown. Rozier has been consistent in adding this to his game over the years.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Now here's Robinson. He's got 5. Pass to Jaquez. Outside Robinson. Here's Jovic. Here's Jaquez. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Martin with the bucket.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Rozier can't get it to go. From deep, Melton. The putback.
And Morris with the life preserver there, saving that possession and fighting to get another shot.
Got it up. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back with you shortly. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, we've seen Kelly Oubre really having a great game.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
We've got Kelly Oubre. Joel Embiid is out there with Robert Covington. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And it's Butler with the jam.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
Maxey. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. And more, Bam Adebayo loves to go with his mid-range shot.
Yeah, he feels like it's getting to that automatic stage when he's at those elbows with that high arcing soft touch that he has. And that high release makes it really tough to stop.
And he makes it.
Now the combo of strength and quickness from Butler, that's going to help him on the inside.
To the inside. Adebayo grabs the board.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Now here's Hero. Martin with a screen on Maxey. Richardson for 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Harris. Here's Covington. Harris outside. Embiid from outside. Oh, Embiid knocking it down from downtown.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, that's good signs.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Hero, and they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Pass to Embiid. Harris on the wing. Embiid a screen on Butler. Harris passes to Embiid. Over Adebayo. Embiid misses. For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Throws it down Official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. Kelly Oubre picks one up.
At the line for the Heat.
Adebayo is by no means an ordinary big in this league. He's just one of the few players in the NBA who can legitimately guard 1 through 5. A true defensive anchor.
Now here's Covington. He's got 6. Picked by Covington. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Covington's got 6 in the quarter.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Here's Richardson to the middle and stolen by Covington. Pass to Embiid. Screen by Embiid for 3. Covington. And it's Richardson with the rebound. The Heat have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Hero outside. Adebayo, a screen on Harris. The 3. And Tyler Hero gets a 3. Hero's got 7 points in the game.
And a nice 6 cents back there from Hero using that pick and roll.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, talking about his all-star wing, Coach Eric Spoelstra said, it's hard to describe Jimmy Butler until you actually feel him between the 4 lines. He is a supreme elite competitor, one of the ultimate competitors in his profession. His only focus is about driving a team to win. All other things are irrelevant. BA?
That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. Here's Maxey after the basket by Miami. Three-pointer Embiid knocks down the long J. 10 points for him.
Yeah, we know Embiid can do it one-on-one, but the catch-and-shoot jumper is showing his versatility.
Hero right side, inside. Six to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Miami with a triple.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
Maxey passes to Covington. Embiid from outside. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Covington. And it's Miami with a rebound. Martin outside. Richardson, the pass to Butler. The kick out to Richardson. Let's go with a 3. That shot missing. And we've reached the end of the 3rd. The Sixers on top, up 4. Don't go anywhere, folks. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. The Sixers leading. On the floor for Miami, starting the 4th quarter. We've got Kevin Love. Terry Rozier is out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Jovic in at the 4 slot. Here's Batum. An easy 2 on the layup.
Yeah, Batum not a ton of times where he's on the inside, but that time showing some toughness.
Stolen by Melton. In transition, here they come. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Robinson finds Rozier. From deep 3-point land. The rebound by Bamba. Philadelphia has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. The kick out to Morris. Pass to Bamba. And here's Martin. And that comes off the assist by Morris. And now a 10-point 76ers lead.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the 2 teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
There's the triple on target from range.
Now that's his specialty right there. His confidence firing off the catch is remarkable.
Martin outside. The crossover Jams it in off a great move.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. For three, Robinson. And again, Miami with a triple.
That's his game right there. Robinson, one of the more deadly shooters in the NBA.
Melton passes to Bamba. Bamba, a screen on Robinson. Here's Martin, and that one is stuffed right through.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Robinson can't hit.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. For three, Maxey. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Martin takes it in. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Hero. On the take. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
They feel like Hero has flipped the switch to start being more aggressive offensively.
Maxey passes to Harris. Nails it from 3. Harris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
First team foul.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Out to Oubre. Jacks up with 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Richardson's got 4 rebounds now. Hero outside. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter.
And for Tyler, that one was nasty.
Up top, Maxey, guarded by Richardson. Here's Embiid into the lane. And Embiid throws it down.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Oubre on the wing. Here's the 3. Miami grabs the miss.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Adebayo from long range. And he buries it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3. Maxey passes to Covington. Adebayo against Embiid. Right side Oubre. Pass to Harris. Butler with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat to tie it up. Good work defensively by Oubre. And so it's Embiid who brings up the ball for the 76ers. They've led by as much as 10. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, there's a moxie to Embiid. I mean, he calls a lot of attention to himself and ruffles some feathers, but he backs it up.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 5-point game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Martin. And he sinks it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Oh, stolen by Richardson for the finish. Yes!
And maybe the natural-born leader that Josh Richardson is showing up in a big way.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia. Covington, a screen on Hero. Oubre passes to Covington. No one near him. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last-minute shot is offline. Time expires. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Here we go. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. And it's Richardson in at the point. Adebayo in the post. Maxey covering. Adebayo, that's good.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
Got it.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Covington's gone 5 of 8 from the field. Richardson against Oubre. Outside Butler. And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
After committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Right side Covington for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game.
2 minutes remaining in overtime. 2 minutes.
And we played just over a minute here in overtime. Here's Hero to the paint. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. 1:50 left to play in overtime. Robinson, he's checked in for Richardson.
Let's hear it for 76ers Houston team.
Just 5 to shoot. Hero for 3. It's hauled in by Oubre. The 76ers shooting it well at 59%. Pass to Harris. Covington with it. Now guarded by Butler. Embiid finds Covington. Back to Embiid. And Embiid fires it home.
One thing you can say about Embiid, he never shrinks from the moment.
Miami trailing. Now here's Butler. Adebayo sets a screen for 3. Robinson. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Oubre from the arc. Drills it from deep. And now it's a 5-point 76ers lead.
Oubre, big time stepping up, poised in that moment.
Martin, left side. Back to Hero. Martin with a screen on Maxey. Here's Hero. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. So it's Philadelphia now. Oubre on the wing. Pass to Maxey. He takes it in. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Butler can't get it to go.
This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted.
Embiid's got space, and the shot is good. Harris making the play.
Flat out dominant. Joel Embiid having his way tonight.
Oh, stolen by Harris. And the miss. So this one belongs to the 70s. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Hunter, and it's Capella in at the 5. And Embiid throws it down.
Oh, what a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
And Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinals.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
Harris kicks to Embiid. And stolen by Hunter. Murray with it, picked up by Harris. For 3, Hunter. Johnson, the pass to Murray. There's the drive. The kick out to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nailed from three-point land.
Murray is capable of getting double-digit assists anytime he's on the floor because he is an unselfish point guard.
Maxey finds Covington. Now here is Harris. Covington setting the pick for Harris. Lets the 3 fly, and Robert Covington hits from deep.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And that one's good. Hunter.
An excellent ball movement. Young being unselfish.
And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. There's the pass to Embiid. Out to Harris. Back to Embiid. There's the 3. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 3 assists in the game. Young outside. Hunter sets a screen for Young. Driving inside. He gets that one. Young's got 5 now.
When you watch Young, there's that courage to his game.
To the paint. And Embiid throws it down.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
And Richard, with Joel Embiid, his combination of physical dominance and skill, it's almost unfair.
Yeah, he's a 300-pound guy with the agility of a wing. That is not fun to guard. He can bully you or beat you with finesse. There's really no weakness in his game, Greg.
And here's Maxey. After Jalen Johnson getting his shot to go from deep, that one is good from Joel Embiid.
Guys over 7 foot like Embiid, they are not supposed to do that.
Johnson with a screen on Maxey.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Hunter. Covington with the steal. Now here's Oubre. He kicks to Embiid. Covington passes to Embiid.
And when you look at the moves that Embiid has in the mid-range, he moves like a guard out there.
He studies film of Kobe and Jordan. Look, it shows up when you watch his footwork. It's amazing to see someone his size move so fluid.
It's tough to find things to not love about Embiid's game. It's so complete. He's a true two-way player who is a nightmare you have to deal with on both ends.
Now, here is Young. He's got 5. Here's Capella. The kick out to Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And most of the time, you expect Young's 3-ball to fall. That's just how good he is.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the team.
Philadelphia shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Now, here is Young. He's got 8. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Oh, great look there. Young off a pass will normally knock those down.
Maxey kicks to Embiid. From past the arc. Maxey, no good.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3-ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Young from outside. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now, here's Maxey. Harris dishes to Covington. And the dunk by Covington.
Emphatic points from Covington. Dunks and threes, baskets every team needs. That's what Robert brings to the table.
And Young kicks to Murray. The basket good off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. Maxey passes to Embiid. With 1 on the clock, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, Maxey goes hard at the inside deep, basically taking away their good options.
The 76ers have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts, and he sinks the second. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight. It has been the driving force for Atlanta. Total. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
We've got DeAnthony Melton. Marcus Morris is out there with Bamba. Then there's Batum, and it's Martin in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Melton passes to Batum. Morris with the ball. Okongwu covering. Here's Bamba. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
He kicks to Okongwu. Okongwu with the screen for Bogdanovic. A 3-pointer is right on target. Bogdanovic has got the lead up to 9 now for the Hawks. And the wide-open shot from Morris. Nails the wide-open jump shot. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Into the lane. A 3 from Morris. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Mills passes to Bogdanovic. Bay with a screen on Martin. And Bogdanovic kicks to Bay. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The 76ers trail by 7. Here's Morris. And Morris throws it down.
And the thing about Morris, doesn't have the big vertical, but tenacious once he gets around the rim.
And once in a while, Kenyon Martin Jr. has a blow-up game, RJ. We've seen it.
Yeah, Kev, he's got the talent to put up points in a hurry. A little bit up and down from night to night. That's what young players are. But when he is on, boy, you better keep feeding him.
Now, here's Melton. Covered by Mills. 6 to shoot. Here's Bamba over Okongwu. Bamba's shot is off. The Hawks leading by 5. And Mills kicks to Bogdanovic. Pass to Bay. Griffin a screen on Melton. Out to the right wing. Griffin finds Bogdanovic. Fires it up. That's short off the rim.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They've led by as much as 10. Bay with the screen for Bogdanovic. Hits it from 3-point range. Bogdanovic has got 6 in the quarter.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
And it's Martin penetrating. Batum passes to Bamba. And Batum kicks to Bamba. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Here's Bay. No good from outside. The 76ers trail by 8. Out to Morris. Back to Martin. Three-pointer on the way. Atlanta's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Pass to Bay from the arc. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Philadelphia has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three-ball here. Bamba wide open, and he fires. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And crucial that Bamba keeps evolving his perimeter game. Big men like him have to be able to shoot. I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Young drives in, kicks it out to Johnson, out to the right wing. It's Young on the wing. Johnson with a screen on Maxey. Young passes to Johnson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Philadelphia ball.
Here's Maxey. That will count. And no good on the last second attempt this time.
And really, this is the role of Capella, to come out.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. Clint Capella is out there with Johnson. And it's Young in at the point. Here's Covington out to Harris. Covington setting the pick for Harris. Passes to Embiid. Clock at 6. Maxey looking it over. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. The Hawks leading by 8. And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
And that one is good.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Murray kicks to Young. In the corner, it's Hunter. Back to Young. Shoots. The Hawks again can't hit. The 76ers trail by 6. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive, talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. And Young kicks to Johnson. Back to Young. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. 16 points for Trae Young.
Man, this guy can light up the night with his scoring. Hard for the defense to contain Young.
Here's Maxey. And it's off from three-point range. The Hawks leading by 5. Murray, the pass to Young. Johnson with a screen on Maxey. Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Young. The tray. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
He's smart at using the screen there to just create space. Young, very reliable in that pick and roll.
Maxey passes to Covington. Back to Maxey. Out to Harris. In the corner, it's Oubre. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Back to Maxey. That one goes. Count it. Maxey's got 5 points so far.
Continuing to work. No give from Maxey, even amongst the bigs.
And there's the pass to Murray. He takes it in. And Young, here we go. Hunter kicks to Young. 5 on the clock. Banked in off the glass. Young's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And on the drive, Young can be so sudden. The defense barely gets a chance to react.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. Sinks the three-pointer.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Young with the ball. Now defended by Embiid. He was all alone on that one. Murray's got his second basket.
Murray sees your three and raises you another one right back at you.
Maxey passes to Covington. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Trailing by 5. Elton kicks to Morris. The dish now to Bamba. Out to Morris. Launches a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. 10 points for him.
And dangerous in that catch and shoot game. In fact, anytime Morris can square up, he's a lot more consistent.
Bay with a screen on Martin. Pass to Bay. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bay's got 9.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Stolen by Bamba. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. It's Atlanta. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Morris is out there with Batum. Then it's Bamba. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Martin in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Melton finds Batum. Out to Morris. Lets it go with a 3. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
An all-around player, one of Batum's roles is to make the defense pay when they leave someone open.
And finished off by Griffin.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Here's Bamba with the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And really, when Bamba has this positioning, you got to get it to him. He's a very reliable scorer from there.
Hills with it, and it's Martin picking him up. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Griffin. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. The shot's good from Bay.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
Bamba against Okongwu. Pass to Melton. Shoots over Mills. Melton, no good. The Hawks leading by 4. Drives to the hoop. Outside for Griffin. Passes it to Bay. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Bay. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 5th assist in this one. And the 76ers call time here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said, this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thanks so much, David. Murray kicks to Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's Embiid. Embiid is just too strong inside.
The team just loves to see Embiid fired up on offense like this. They really rely on his scoring ability.
The pass to Hunter. From downtown, sinks the triple. And the Hawks lead by 10.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from 3-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Back to Young. 1:27 left in the 4th quarter. In the corner, it's Capella. Kicks to Hunter. Johnson right side. Shoots over Covington. Good D by Covington.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Maxey attacking. Embiid, the pass to Covington. Embiid with the screen on Capella. And it's Jalen Johnson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Covington setting the pick for Oubre. He feeds it to Covington. Nice pass. Run into the rack perfectly for the layup.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They've led by as many as 11 points. Oubre with the steal.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Maxey, no good. And the Hawks with possession here. 6-point lead. The kick out to Young. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And the thing about Young's jumper, it's almost intimidating, and that unlocks so many other options for him.
Here is a screen on Capella. 3-pointer by Embiid. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Never one to turn down the big moment. Joel Embiid knocks it down.
Kicks it out to Johnson, and that's an intentional foul.
Robert Covington. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
7 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Murray for 3. Misses. And so the Hawks take the win. All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin.
methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Johnson is out. There with a Kongwu, and it's Hunter in at the 3. And there's the screen. With the drive, denied by Adebayo.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. Here's Murray. Pass to Capella. 6 to shoot. The kick to Hunter. And here's Murray. Fades and shoots. And Hero grabs the board. Outside Richardson. Hero outside. From downtown. The rebound by the Hawks. Well, some guys tend to shrink in big moments. Tyler Hero, not one of those guys, Steve.
He believes in himself, and this team believes in him. Whether it's a timely 3, drive to the bucket, draw and dish, Tyler Hero makes winning plays.
Richardson, no good.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Outside Young. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Well, one thing we know about Trae Young, he is fearless when it comes to big shots, Smitty.
B.A. Trae Young loves to play spoiler. He embraces being the villain for the opposing fans. I respect the resolve of Trae Young. When the game gets tough, he stays strong. When the defense goes at him, he comes back at them. He doesn't back off.
Butler against Young. Johnson a screen on Richardson. Murray for 3. He buries it from 3.
The percentages from range aren't there yet for Murray, but his confidence never seems to waver.
Kicks it to Hero. Martin outside. Soft touch off the glass.
Caleb Martin likes the high percentage shots. He'll finish as close in as he can.
And Young, here we go. And Butler with the block. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Richardson for 3, knocks down the triple.
It's so hard to pass up a three-pointer when the D is completely scattered.
Here's Hunter. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Young. On the wing, Murray. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Hero right side. Fires from deep. And the Heat, another 3.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
Tipped. 1:51 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Martin. Pass to Butler. And he drives in. Hey, rejected by Capella.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Smitty, when you look at the Heat bench, there's been one constant presence for years now.
B.A., his name is Eric Spoelstra. He's been pacing that sideline since 2008. That's a rarity these days. It speaks to the success Coach Spo has had there.
The kick out to Richardson. Martin with a screen on Young. Martin outside. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep. Martin's got 5.
Caleb Martin being competitive, matching threes.
Outside Young. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Capella. Murray inside. Guarded by Richardson. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Left side Richardson. Here's Adebayo. That one no good. Good D by Murray. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Trailing by 2. Murray passes to Hunter. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Some make it look easier than others from the corner. Hunter looking smooth.
And here's Hero. On the wing, Richardson. From outside the arc. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
They've got Terry Rozier. He's out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Love in at center. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Well, Bogdan Bogdanovic played his first 5 years in a different pro league. But he was ready when he arrived, Smitty.
BA hit the ground running. Such a good shooter. He's getting double digits every night he's on the floor.
Outside Bogdanovic. Picked up by Okongwu from deep. And the Hawks with another 3.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Pass to Jaquez. Love a screen on Griffin. Back to Robinson. Driving inside. Rebounded by the Hawks. And now the Hawks on the break. Outside Bogdanovic. Now here's Griffin. Back to Bogdanovic. Now here's Mills. Still without a bucket. And here's Griffin outside. Kept alive. Outside for Bay. Outside Bogdanovic. Hits the trifecta.
Whether wide open or with a man right up in his face, Bogdanovic shows nice touch with the 3-ball.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Miami Heat are a team of underdogs and overachievers. Their all-star big man, Bam Adebayo, said, quote, "We like guys like that with those stories of I got cut, this and that and the third. You know, blue-collar people that had to work for what they got. And Brian, when you play for the Heat, hard work is what keeps you on the court."
That is the truth. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Rozier outside. And no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Mills. Bogdanovic on the wing. There's the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
What vision from Rozier there, seeing his teammate was wide open and making the right pass.
Mills, the pass to Bogdanovic. Okongwu, a screen on Rozier. There's Bogdanovic with the three. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Now the Hawks with it. They're on a 15-3 run. Takes the three. Bay with a screen. And it's Bogdanovic on the drive. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Confident on the take. I like watching Bogey knife inside.
Here's Robinson into the lane.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Patrick Mills. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
First team foul.
And it's the Heat with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Rozier against Bogdanovic. Love, high post. There's a screen by Love. 4-3. Jaquez, that's good. Jaquez has got 4 points now in the quarter.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Back to Mills. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the half. Okongwu finds Bogdanovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Miami with a rebound.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Second team foul.
And when you look at Rozier, such a fantastic scorer, a gear-shifting, talented guard who continues to improve.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Robinson on the wing. The three ball. And again, Miami with a triple.
You have to run Robinson off his shots or he will light you up.
Griffin with the drive.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
He gets it up. And so that brings the first half to a close. The Hawks on top. They lead by 8. All right, now let's check in. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, Bogdanovic really making a difference here.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Okongwu out there with Johnson. And it's Young in at the point. Well, Smitty, during the 2022 offseason, the Hawks made a blockbuster trade for DeJounte Murray.
Atlanta sending a clear signal. They want to win now. And I love it, B.A. The front office showing confidence in their players.
The Hawks making a switch here. Capella's checked in.
When Caleb Martin's on the floor, you know he's going to inject some energy into the team.
And he's talked about that, Grant. He takes pride in being the guy that gives them a lift when they need it. It's terrific to have a guy set that example.
Capella, screen on Butler. Young on the drive. Pass to Murray. The 3 is up. It's a 3-pointer. Murray's got 11 points.
Working off ball, something Murray continues to develop. That's a nice play.
Murray against Hero. Driving to the basket. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 7.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And And here we go, the Heat fast break. Hero outside. Richardson for three. And again, Miami with a triple.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Bam Adebayo is a defensive force. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "He makes us different. Our team is built around his toughness and his versatility. You can count on one hand in this association how many guys can literally guard 1 through 5. And he's at the very top of that list. That's unique unto itself, Brian."
Yeah, very special, Allie. Thanks for that.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Murray, a screen on Butler. Young with it. Richardson picks him up. They kick it out to Murray. There's the triple. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
This is the potential DeJounte Murray has. When he's feeling it, he can shoulder the offense.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Martin with a screen on Murray. It's Martin on the wing. And again, Miami with a triple.
Corner, no problem for Martin. He'll shoot any kind of three.
Young, the pass to Murray. Johnson, a screen on Richardson. The kick out to Young. Going inside, clock at 6. Johnson passes to Hunter. And Smitty now in the first year of his rookie extension. DeAndre Hunter, the former number 4 overall pick.
BA, injuries have been a hindrance early in his career. But he has a chance, in my opinion, to be one of the best wing defenders in the game. The future of DeAndre Hunter is bright. A versatile player who wants to be great, in my opinion.
Hero against Murray. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Driving in and finished off by Adebayo.
Explosive move by Bam Adebayo. For a big, he does a great job of generating points off drives.
They kick it out to Murray. And there's 1:38 left to play in the third quarter. Hunter passes to Murray. Puts it up from 12. Off the left rim and out.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Pass to Martin. Butler on the wing. Back to Martin. Outside for Butler. Butler goes at the rim, and he makes it on the layup. Butler's got his second basket of the night.
This is what the coach wants. Get Jimmy Butler the ball going downhill.
And Young, here we go. That one's good for 2. Miami has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Outside for Butler. He takes it in. Hero outside. The 3 is up. And again, Miami with a triple.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
Back to Young. Beyond the arc. And the Hawks with another 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Martin outside. Butler up top. Over Hunter. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Young looking around. Johnson a screen on Richardson. Young from long range drains the triple. Young's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Got to know the scouting report with Trae Young. He's going to make a number of threes if you're not careful.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. We've got Kevin Love. Terry Rozier is out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Jaquez in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Mills, the pass to Griffin. Back to Mills. Outside Bogdanovich. Another three for Atlanta.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Pass to Robinson. Here he goes. And a Kongwu with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. And stolen by Bay. On the push, here comes Atlanta. There's Bogdanovich with the three. The offensive rebound. Outside Mills. Now Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. No good with the triple. For three, Robinson. He drops it from range.
Consistent from three-point land. Duncan Robinson with incredible range.
Mills with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Okongwu, a screen on Rozier. Throws it up high. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Rozier finds Robinson. Love, a screen on Bogdanovich. For three, Robinson. And the Heat, another three.
You don't see Duncan Robinson running the pick and roll a lot, but you have to honor him because he can shoot it.
And Mills, here we go. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That'll be a second foul of the game. A line change here for Miami. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for Bay. Murray's checked in for Griffin. And it's Young in for Mills.
Great use of the pump fake from Jimmy Butler. Really getting the defense to jump in the air.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Fires the three. And the Hawks with another three.
A wing with good size and the ability to knock down threes. Bogdanovich is capable of big nights.
Adebayo, a screen on Bogdanovich. Hey, rejected by Capella. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. Robinson, he's checked in for Richardson. And here's Capella. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Bogdanovich has got 12 points here in the second half.
Talk about range. Bogey is showcasing how dangerous he is.
Hero finds Robinson. Back to Hero. Martin with a screen on Murray. Martin outside. Robinson against Young. Here's Martin. Back to Robinson. On the take. Out to the right wing. Launches a three. Again, the Heat misses. The Hawks have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Martin against Young. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
1:03 left to play in the fourth. Young against Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Martin. Hero for 3. Connects from downtown.
Good communication, then Martin recognizing and making a great pass.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Hawks.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
You know, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And what a huge performance it was for Bogdan Bogdanovic.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups. Gigantic bucket for Butler. Closed the door on that shot.
Pass to Bogdanovic. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. And the Hawks lead by 8.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And here's Butler outside. It's in. So this one belongs to the Hawks. They played the alley. Thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith.
NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with the grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Robert Covington out there with Tobias Harris. Then there's Maxey. Then there's Embiid, and it's Oubre in at the two-guard spot. Now here's Maxey. Following the miss by Josh Richardson. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Boy, the defense was looking for something different there. Maxey kept it himself off the pick that time.
Pass to Butler. Hero sends the pick for Butler. Back to Hero. Outside Martin. And finished off by Martin.
You know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Now here is Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Selfless pass there from Maxey. Really able to handle the guard position quite well.
In terms of the ideal stretch four, Tobias Harris fits the mold.
Yeah, he does so much so well on the court. He's an excellent three-point shooter, helps space the floor. But as a defensive end, he's versatile, he's tough, battles on the glass as well. And I just love his overall game.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Well, Clark, even with all their roster movement, all the player moves they've made, the 76ers have managed to have sustained success.
You know what, Kevin? I agree. Their roster has gone through a lot of changes recently with key players being moved, which makes it even harder to sustain success. But they've found a way to keep winning.
Now, here's Maxey. Embiid, no good. Richardson up top. Outside, Hero. Butler, a screen on Maxey. Hero passes to Adebayo. Butler sets a screen for Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Miami no good on that time either.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Back to Harris. Beyond the arc. Trains the three-pointer. Harris has got 5 now.
No wasted motion with Harris. He's so smooth and polished as a scorer. He gets those catch-and-shoot jumpers off nicely.
Now, here's Adebayo. Martin with it. Maxey covering. Covington with the steal. Oubre outside. Right side, Covington. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Embiid will eat you alive on the offensive boards. You've got to box that guy out.
Steps back. It's Hero with the drive. Now Adebayo. Kicks it out to Richardson. Just 5 to shoot. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey to the left wing. Embiid against Richardson. Here's Maxey. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Thunderous throwdown that time from Joel Embiid.
Butler kicks to Martin. Adebayo with the screen on Covington. Butler passes to Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Maxey into the lane. Oubre left side. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Back to Embiid. Outside Covington. Embiid with the screen on Martin. 6 to shoot. Embiid kicks to Covington. With the clock winding down, and Harris wide open. He shoots, and the 3-ball is good. Harris has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Nice touch from downtown. Tobias Harris continues to look better and better from this area.
And it's Martin missing. Philadelphia leading by 7. Oubre outside. Out to Harris. Back to Embiid. Stolen by Martin. Outside Butler. Here's Hero. And Covington sends it back. Tobias Harris, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Philadelphia 76ers. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
And so in the game for the 76ers, Bamba is out there with Morris. Then there's Batum. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Martin in at the 2. So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
On the wing, Morris kicks it to Bamba. Back to Morris. Bamba setting the pick for Morris. Pass to Melton. This one for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You simply can't give Melton these chances. He'll punish you for it.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded, it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defense have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks. Rozier for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
You've got to defend this. I mean, Rozier is more than willing to take the 3 ball if you give it to him.
Out to Morris, the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Rozier into the lane. And here's Love for 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. And now the 76ers on the break. Martin up top, guarded by Robinson. Inside, Bamba. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Bamba's got the lead up to 14 now for the 76ers. Robinson with it. No scoring in this one. It's intercepted. Now the 76ers on the break. Melton's shot is good. And the 76ers lead by 16. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts.
Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting it to his teammates.
Here's Rozier. Kicks it out to Bryant. Bryant with a screen on Martin. Robinson tries in, and the dunk by Robinson.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Rozier looking around to the paint. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Rozier. Robinson's got 4 points now in the quarter. Philadelphia leading by 15. Here's Melton. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Bamba's got crazy length and impressive height, obviously, at north of 7 feet. Helps him on that offensive board, but his tenacity, a big part of that, too.
Passes to Jaquez. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Rozier against Melton. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bryant. And Bryant throws it down.
About as easy an assist as you could have that time for Rozier.
Takes it inside. And the wide open shot from Morris. Sinks the triple. Morris has got a pair of triples in the second now for Philadelphia. The Heat trail by 18. Rozier the pass to Robinson. And the pass to Jaquez. Over in the corner, Rozier. Driving to the basket. And it's Melton with the rebound.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Nobody near Melton. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. And with as many three. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. So, Clark, here we are, adding tournaments in the Summer League, the in-season, the play-in tournament. The league is creating more elimination-type games in the schedule.
Yeah, you know, I think it's been good. Well received. It's enhanced the games. I think the fans enjoy it. I think the players actually enjoy it, particularly the young players, because they've seen it in other sports leagues. So competing under higher pressure for greater stakes more often, I think overall is a good thing.
The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. And it's Richardson in at the 1. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Richardson against Harris. The dish to Embiid. It's tipped. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Martin wide open. He fires. And the Heat, another 3.
Yeah, Josh Richardson is just not a scorer and defender, folks. He can pass it, too.
How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that. And is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game. Richardson, he's a physical guard now. This guy's got good strength, and he powers through physical contact and capitalizes there.
And another turnover here by Philadelphia.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
The Heat trail by 16. Outside, Hero. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Hero's got 5.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Maxey finds Covington. Back to Maxey. Launches it. And it's Miami with the rebound. Outside, Hero. And he jams it with authority.
And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
Got a piece of it. Embiid on the attack. Basket good. He's got 6.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Hero, no good. The 76ers leading by 14. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Shakes him. And Hero with the layup.
And how about Harrell's body control, capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the ante in terms of physicality.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat, trailing by 13. Richardson with it, picked up by Harris. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Oubre kicks to Embiid. Back to Oubre. Embiid with a screen on Hero. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. We've got 1:28 left in the third. Here's Richardson. So it's Richardson with the jam.
Richardson pretty nifty there. Shakes the defense off and knocks it down.
Maxey passes to Harris. Embiid in the corner. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The Heat trail by 9. 1:04 left to play in the third. Butler passes to Adebayo. Richardson outside. To the middle. Covington with the steal. And here's Harris from the arc. Good on the triple. Harris has got 11.
At times, Harris actually favors the corner shot. He likes that angle.
Hero on the wing. He's covered by Maxey. The kick outside to Butler. It's Martin on the wing. 5 on the clock. Down low. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Robert Covington picks one up.
Butler really sees the floor and finds his opportunities to move that ball around. A true team player.
The 76ers leading by 10. And the dunk by Covington.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Left side, Martin. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Baseline try, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Philadelphia with a 10. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So on the floor for Philadelphia. Batuma's out there with Morris. And there's Mohamed Bamba. Then it's Martin. And it's Melton in at the point. Here's Bamba. Morris finds Melton. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Boy, you can tell Melton is having fun out there, playing with a lot of joy. Taking and making shots like this, putting a smile on his face.
Robinson goes in, makes it off the glass.
He's hard to stop when given any room to operate at all.
In the corner, it's Morris. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Buries the long-range jumper.
And a guy with more of a mid-range game, Morris can still jack it up from deep if you give him enough space and time. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Pass to Melton. He kicks it to Batum, trying to find Bamba. He gets it to him.
And when you leave a man open, Batum finds him. Great feel for the game.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Robinson against Martin. Robinson passes to Rozier. Outside for Robinson. Here's Jaquez. Back to Robinson. Shoots over Batum. Robinson misses.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Out to the right wing. Here's Bamba. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Boy, good strength that time from Bamba. He's accustomed to getting bodied on the way up and still finding a way to finish.
Jaquez the pass to Love. The kick out to Rozier. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
No doubt about it, he has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Bamba a screen on Love. Morris and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And the amount of confidence Morris is feeling right now, everything looks right. Just an awesome scoring display from him.
Robinson dishes to Bryant. Love against Morris. Lock at 6. Back to Love. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Melton with the rebound. The 76ers leading by 15. Morris kicks to Bamba. Melton against Rozier. Morris outside. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Love.
Such a versatile offensive threat. Morris draws his fair share of fouls.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Bamba. Harris comes in for Nicholas Batum. Oubre's checked in for Martin. And Maxey subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. And Adebayo throws it down.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Philadelphia.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
That's a 2 from Butler. No good, shot missing. Good work defensively by Morris. Fires from way outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Richardson outside. 3-pointer. Rebound by Joel Embiid. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. And it's the Heat with the ball. 19-point game. Richardson attacking. Butler deciding where to go with it. And the rejection by Embiid.
Big fella getting a little angry. Embiid, a force at the defensive end.
And stolen by Harris. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. 76ers moving the ball around. Maxey kicks to Harris. Back to Maxey. Good, and Harris gets the assist.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Guard positions on both sides.
And, you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Well, look at the 76ers starting group. They've got Joel Embiid. Robert Covington is out there with Tobias Harris. Then there's Kelly Oubre, and it's Maxey in at the point. Now here's Hunter. Pass to Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Well, take your choice. You can either foul him or watch him dunk. Well, actually, in this case, you could get both.
Oubre with it. Embiid, a screen on Young. Back to Embiid. Fires the three. The rebound by the Hawks. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Harris. Hunter against Oubre. There's Young with the three. Buries it from three.
And Young's not shying away from any shot, but especially from long range. That's his meal ticket.
And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense.
And they really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position. And they put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
The kick out to Young. Back to Capella. Pass to Murray. Three-pointer. Another three for Atlanta.
Typically, Murray likes to get that shot off while he's dribbling, but in recent years, working on that catch-and-shoot situation.
Outside Maxey. Out to Covington for three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Young. Murray passes to Young. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Philadelphia has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Covington finds Oubre. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Right side Hunter. Outside Johnson. The kick out to Young. And Young draws the double. Murray for 3, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, Murray won't let a shot pass him by, so he just goes after the corner 3.
Maxey surveys. Pass to Embiid. Outside Covington. Back to Maxey. Down low. That's good from Covington on the assist from Maxey. Covington's got 5.
Good to see Covington get in there and challenge the defense.
Young, the pass to Murray. The three-pointer off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Maxey with it, and it's Young picking him up. A clear look for Embiid. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Come on. I mean, what can you do defensively? Embiid is pretty much impossible to guard when his jumper's on.
Ooh, poked away. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Young. It's good. Young's got his second basket.
Trey's such a good shooter. You aren't going to shake Trae Young on little bumps like that.
Maxey attacking. Embiid finds Oubre. Embiid a screen on Murray. Lets it fly from 18. The rebound by the Hawks. The kick to Hunter. Back to Murray. Clock at 4. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's Johnson. That one's wide left.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Pass to Maxey. Puts up a 3. Sinks it from distance.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Now here's Murray. The 3. Oh my! And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge, still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he's good on the first of 3.
Well, since coming into the league, Murray's worked so hard on his free throw shooting. It's really paying off.
And he nails the third. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Melton passes to Bamba. Morris outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
They and Okongwu, the duo inside. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Patrick Mills. And it's Griffin in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5. Now here's Melton. Batum outside. Batum sets a screen. Here's Morris. And And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Morris got it all there, getting aggressive to win the bucket and the trip to the free throw line.
And there's so much on-court communication. Brent, what types of things are being called out by players?
Well, on defense, BA, it's pretty much everything. You're trying to read the opposing team's coach, try to hear the call of the play coming, try to yell out to your teammates so predictably they know what movements are happening. And then within engagement of that play, you're calling your switches, you're calling where your help is, and that should happen 75 times a night. So by the end of the night, the team that communicates the most usually ends up winning the game.
Off target from outside. And so it's Bay who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Pass to Mills. Outside Bogdanovich. Mills with a screen on Martin. Outside Bogdanovich. From deep. The rebound by Bamba. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yep, great point. All right, Allie, thank you.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now here's Morris. 5 points in the game. Bamba finds Morris. Bamba, a screen on Bay. Here's Batum. And a Kongwu with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by a Kongwu. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Batum's shot is off.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Now here's Bogdanovich. He's got 5. Takes it inside. Outside Mills. 6 to shoot. Back to Bogdanovich. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And it's a 5-point Hawks lead.
Bogdanovich, we saw a little bit of this during the All-Star weekend. He can play with a little bit of flair. You know he's confident when he starts to show those signs.
Mills with it. Martin picks him up. Here's the 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Now here's Melton. Yet to see a basket. Now Martin. Here's Bamba. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Bogdanovich on the wing. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Bamba.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And it's Morris penetrating. And there's the call on Saddiq Bey. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
51 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Martin outside. Pass to Melton. Here's Bamba. Just 5 to shoot. The kick out to Morris. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. 3-pointer, no good.
And Bogdanovich has suffered some injuries along the way, and it's been a bit of a stop-and-start deal for him. But when he's feeling good and when he's in a great rhythm, man, he's an offensive force.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. The teardrop. Oh, the delicate touch from Young.
and just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Molding himself into one of the most dominant centers in the league, Embiid has really come into his own.
The free throw drops for Embiid. He hits the second from the line. And he makes all three.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Outside Murray. Lets it go from deep. Philadelphia grabs the miss. And here's Oubre from the arc. No good on the buzzer beater.
Like the defensive effort from Young there. He gave it all.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Kelly Oubre out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Tobias Harris. Then it's Robert Covington. And it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Maxey. Pass to Oubre. And here's Embiid. The three. No good that time.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
And he got a good look at the hands of Covington.
Atlanta's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Trey quick on the take. The kick to Hunter. Outside Murray. Takes a three. Right side Young. Outside Johnson. Off the mark there with a three. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Good on the bucket. Embiid's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, good things happen when Embiid has the ball in his hands. I mean, this guy can do it all.
Oh, Embiid punishing the basket.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
And when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, Brent, their entire 22-23 season seemed to be a win-1, lose-1 scenario.
Yeah, a bit of a toss-up there, finishing 41-41. They made a coaching change, and with that comes a philosophical one, so you're making that adjustment. But the Hawks just never found their rhythm. You think with this offseason and retooling just a little bit, that this team comes in composed with the goal in mind that they're going to be competitive this year and see if they can get beyond that first-round exit from last year.
Embiid. Capella with a block.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
Here's Johnson. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Young. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Murray's shot is good.
That's an area DeJounte Murray continues to work on. When he's hitting threes, man, he's dangerous.
Here's Maxey. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Maxey's gotten his second bucket.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Young attacking. The kick to Hunter. Murray against Oubre. Back to Hunter. There's Young with the three, and the Hawks with another three.
Man, we see this from Trey often, his ability to take over games with his scoring.
Maxey against Young. Here's Embiid. Again, Philadelphia.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And Young, here we go. And there's the drive. Fires for three. The three ball is good from Young.
Yeah, Trey's not going to pass up a shot like that.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Maxey passes to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Now here's Oubre. 5 to shoot. The kick out to Maxey. Outside Covington. Harris finds Oubre. Harris, a screen on Johnson. And Covington, here we go. Hey, rejected by Capella. Here's Johnson. They kick it out to Murray. And it's off from three-point range. And Embiid has got the ball here for Philadelphia. 8-point game. And Oubre gets it to go.
Got to know the scouting report. You do not want Kelly Oubre to establish confidence in catch and shoot chances. Knocks it down.
Young, the pass to Murray. The kick to Hunter. From the arc. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Hunter's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Outside Oubre. Harris outside. There's 10 seconds left in the third. And Embiid throws it down.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, that's good signs.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta, helping them. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off-guard can make plays so valuable.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Bey and Okongwu, the duo inside. Patrick Mills out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Griffin in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Mills with it. Bamba covering. Pass to Okongwu. And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul. Philadelphia on D. They trail by 6. Outside Bogdanovic. Bey outside. And the foul on Marcus Morris. That's his first foul of the game. Melton against Mills. Griffin outside. Clock at 6. There's the drive. And Griffin slams it in.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Martin outside. Pass to Batum. Morris, a screen on Bogdanovic. Morris passes to Batum. Oh, he tries a 3. Oh, the slam dunk by Morris.
And Morris with the life preserver there, saving that possession and fighting to get another shot.
Bogdanovic against Martin. Bey with a screen on Martin. Bogdanovic from long range. It's rebounded by Morris.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Batum outside. Sinks that one from the post.
And Morris doing a good job of scanning the floor and realizing when his teammate was open.
Bogdanovic finds Griffin from the baseline. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Sixers. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. And some changes here for the 76ers. The Sixers trailing. Outside Maxey. Pass to Oubre. Embiid with it. He shoots. The putback. Goes up again. Out to Harris. Back to Oubre. To the paint. And then Embiid with the dunk.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good position.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Pass to Harris. Drives to the hoop. Oubre with it. He's against Murray. Three-pointer Embiid. Counted. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Murray up top. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists in the game.
And with confidence, Murray stepping up at a crucial point in this game.
Now here's Oubre. Pass to Maxey. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul. And the Hawks making a change here. Bayes checked in. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Oubre from the arc. And the 76ers another three.
Oubre big time stepping up, poised in that moment.
Young against Maxey. Bay outside. Young looking over the floor. Murray, a screen on Harris. 4 on the clock. The drive by Murray, and he gets the bucket. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Murray just getting by him in a flash.
Young against Maxey. Embiid passes to Maxey. To take the lead. The offensive rebound. That shot, no good. Young against Maxey. Outside Young. Outside Murray. The kick out to Young. Count it!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Now here's Maxey. Embiid passes to Maxey. Embiid, a screen on Young. Back to Embiid. It's Covington on the wing. Over to the left wing. Stolen by Capella. Pass to Young. Murray, a screen on Maxey. They kick it out to Murray. No good from outside. Philadelphia calls timeout. They trail by 4. Just 4 seconds left in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
It's going to be tough. They've got to get a quick hoop and then immediately foul.
And here's Oubre from the arc. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. Alongside Brent.
at point.
So many teams, Greg, look to run these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. And it's Richardson in at the point. Richardson against Young. They get a hand on it. Richardson kicks to Martin. Adebayo with a screen on Johnson. To the inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
Good communication, then Martin recognizing and making a great pass.
Young outside. Another three for Atlanta.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. 4-point game. Outside for Martin. The three nailed from three-point land.
Caleb Martin being competitive, matching threes.
Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
He gets that one.
This is what the coach wants. Get Jimmy Butler the ball going downhill.
Puts up a three. The putback can't get the putback. He'd have gotten their first three shots to go in for him to start off this game. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Outside Martin. The pass to Richardson. Outside Hero. Going inside, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Make no mistake, if you give him a lane, Tyler Hero will punch it home.
Young in the corner. Capella sets a screen for Young. Another shot. Passes it to Johnson. There's the three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Kicks it out to Hero. And again, Miami with the triple.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
Young, a screen on Richardson. Atlanta again, missing.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. Murray outside. Paxton coming off the assist from Young.
The percentages from range aren't there yet for Murray, but his confidence never seems to waver.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Here's Richardson. That one, no good.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Young's shot is off. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Richardson kicks to Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. Richardson with it and guarded by Capella. Richardson attacking. A slam dunk by Richardson.
His versatility and unselfishness is what makes Jimmy Butler such a talented passer.
And for Jimmy Butler, he's the type of player we know, Steve, that fills in the gaps wherever his team needs it.
Kevin, he's often the top scorer, defender, and playmaker for his team. His desire to win is unmatched. Jimmy Butler might be the most overlooked superstar in this league. I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
Martin with a screen on Murray. Butler passes to Martin. Back to Butler. Here's Hero. Shot clock at 6. Pulls it up. Butler, no good.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And a guy who fills up the stat sheet across the board, Steve. DeJounte Murray.
His length and athleticism shows up at both ends, Kevin. A good rebounder for a guard. And beyond the numbers, he comes up with some clutch plays.
And Steve, one thing you love about Murray, that ability to change a game with just his defense.
Greg, between his awareness and his quickness, he's an impact defender. He's active. He's got great anticipation. Just what you want in a perimeter defender.
5 to shoot. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It'll be jump ball.
Capella dishes to Murray. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Hero from long range. No good on the last second attempt there. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
That's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
The post pairing, Bay along with Okongwu. Bogdanovich is out there with Mills, and it's Griffin in at the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. Now, here's Rozier. Kicks it to Love. Bryant the pass to Jaquez. Robinson on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. That one doesn't go. The Hawks trailing. Steve, thinking back to the 2018 draft, Atlanta made a trade that day with major ramifications.
Kevin, yes, they did. At the core of it, it was Young for Doncic. It might have been easy to second guess at first, but Young has had an enormous impact on the Hawks.
And here is Rozier, following the 3 from Bogdanovich.
And that's a tough shot against some good defense. Rozier, though, the athleticism to step up to the challenge on that one.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. It's picked off. Oh, and here comes Robinson all alone. Kicks it out to Love. And stolen by Bay. So the wing on the left. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Bogdanovich has got 6 in the quarter. Outside Robinson. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Atlanta. Bogdanovich looking around. Outside for Griffin. Back to Bogdanovich. Right side Griffin. Bay wide open and he fires. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Saddiq Bey embraces playing up-tempo basketball, catching the rock and taking his shots.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say that kid has a chance. And every summer we played pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. DA, thanks so much for the report. Now, here is Robinson. Still scoreless. 3 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Buries it from 3-point range. Rozier's got the game tied up here for the Heat. And we hear so much about young players and veteran players, Steve, but when do you feel a player becomes a veteran? Is it after a year, 2, 3? Like, in your opinion, what is it?
You know, Kevin, it differs for a lot of different reasons, but I think for myself, when you get that second contract, you feel like you belong in the league. I think when you get over 7 years in the league, that's kind of cut off to be 7 years or more, you're definitely a vet.
And it's the Heat with the ball after the basket by Atlanta. Robinson kicks to Bryant. Kicks it out to Love. Robinson against Bogdanovich. Robinson misses. Atlanta's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. And that one's good. Griffin.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
And Miami has possession following the 3 by Atlanta. There's Rozier. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's got 8. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Let me tell you, the three-point shot of Bogdan, it is money in this league.
Outside Robinson. There's a screen by Robinson. Back to Rozier. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Rozier's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Nice pass. This team wants Duncan to do that more often.
Here's Mills. Still yet to score. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Gets it off. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Bogdanovich making highlights for the Atlanta Hawks. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of basketball following halftime. And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. And it's Richardson in at the point.
Beautiful creativity off the dribble. That's a slick move by Hunter.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And throughout his career, Steve, as we know, Tyler Hero has never been shy of the big moment. He loves it.
He thrives in games that are tight at the end. His great off-ball movement allows him to find looks, Kevin. Hero isn't afraid of stepping up with the game on the line.
Here's Hero, following the bucket by the Hawks. Butler finds Hero with the drive. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
Young pass to Murray. The kick out to Young. Pass to Hunter. Butler against Young. Fires from deep. Drills it from outside. Young's got 12 in the game.
Look at the numbers Trae Young has put up in this one. He does it all.
Outside, Martin. Driving in and finished off by Martin.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Traps in the tray.
As a point guard, Trae Young knows his guys depend on him to find them, especially when uncovered.
Pass to Hero. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. Richardson outside. Adebayo with a screen for Richardson. Floats it up for Adebayo. Up high to stop alley-oop.
Using his athleticism there, Bam Adebayo knows when to go get an alley-oop.
Hunter kicks to Young. Fires for three. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Bayes checked in for Johnson. A.J. Griffin comes in for Hunter. Bogdanovich is checked in for DeJounte Murray. That's Mills in for Young.
Give him a lane, and Jimmy Butler will exploit it.
Mills passes to Bogdanovich, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Capella sends a screen for Bogdanovich. Now the pass to Bay. Just 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Bogdanovich, no luck.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Haken. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Heat lead by 1. Third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. Atlanta again missing. Miami's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Jaquez the pass to Love. Here's Jaquez. Back to Love. In the corner, it's Robinson. Screen by Bryant. Robinson with it. And it's Bay picking him up. Love with the bucket.
And Love had his feet set, was ready and waiting to knock that one down.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And Mills kicks to Griffin. Bay against Love. Passes it to Capella. Can they get it? A shot off that time. Some solid defense from Robinson.
You gotta love how Capella keeps possessions alive. Really nice effort right there.
Here's Rozier, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Heat lead by. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The post pairing, Bay along with Okongwu. Mills out there at Bogdanovich. And it's Griffin in at the 3 spot. So that's the Hawks 5. Now, here's Rozier. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. That's good. And it's Rozier with the assist. Robinson's got his first 3 points of the game. And Mills kicks to Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yes, sir. Bogey answers the call.
Miami trailing. Love the pass to Robinson. There's the drive for 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
3 shots.
And the second free throw, good. And Smitty, here we have Atlanta consistently knocking on the door in a crowded Eastern Conference.
You know, Kevin, they have added talent. Unfortunately, so has the rest of the conference. But Atlanta's still young, and they have room to grow.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
Now, here is Robinson. Bryant on the wing, covered by Okongwu. Here's Robinson, and it's sent back by Okongwu. Bogdanovich finds Mills. From the arc. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Bay with it. Picked up by Rozier. Robinson against Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Smart drive by Bogdanovich, slicing through the defensive coverage.
Now Rozier. Dishes it to Love. Rozier looking around. The kick out to Bryant. And stolen by Bay. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Now here's Mills. Defense right on him. Bay sets a screen. Griffin passes to Bogdanovich. Now the dish to Mills. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Bogdanovich. From deep. Offensive rebound.
That's a timely bucket. Mills with the good confidence in pressure situations.
And here is Rozier. Ryan sets the screen for Rozier. Out to the right wing. Love dishes to Bryant. Pass to Jaquez. To end the drought. And it's sent back by Okongwu. A three from Bogdanovich. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Hawks?
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Murray with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Wide open look here for Murray. And right on target. Good. Murray's got the lead up to 7 now for the Hawks. With the step back. Butler on the wing. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Capella. And now we've got the intentional foul.
His first, team second.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
I love how DeJounte Murray plays with reckless abandon. He is fearless with his body, and that can often give him an edge against the D.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Trailing here by 8. 1:06 left in the fourth quarter. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Shoots the 3. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Defense, what defense? Jimmy Butler was determined to knock that one down.
Young outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Butler with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. Here's Martin. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Right there you see Martin's confidence at a pivotal juncture in this game.
Young inside. Defended by Butler. Murray, no good.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Absolutely. They're within striking distance, but they have to make pretty much every shot.
Now here's Butler to tie it up. No good from 3-point territory. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
What an explosive player Trae Young has turned himself into. He is must-see TV every night. And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
Here's the 3. It's good from long range.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony.